hidden once again. Hello? Let's continue. Feel like I'm hearing something else as well. In what? 15 years? About that, yes. Just gonna go with that. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Address! Yep. That is one hell of a reveal. December 25th. Yeah, 25th is the right word. 8 past 10 a.m. 8 a.m. I don't know, it always sounds awkward to me. Wright and Cole law officers.
Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Damn, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course, except I've been slacking off late. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under this rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gold Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry about them breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea.
So much for rushing spring waters.
A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gold Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Goldie, in tip of the hat to its original name, tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Goldie is the real deal.
Boing. And they show real news for a change.
Nick. The water pressure is kinda low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Good idea, Nick.
Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gold Lake, but this time it's murder.
Gold Lake again?
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Marge Edgeworth, aged 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away?
Question mark. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yipes! Maya!
Fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the persecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect.
What?
Yeah, he's a suspect. In a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
See what she says now. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster.
Look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do.
I suppose you're right. Well, what should we do?
What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Miss Edgeworth and check out the crime scene.
You're right. We need our information. Save aim listeners and later. Yes. Yes. I'll just read this. Well, got any good ideas?
No, really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall.
Ah, very useful. 7/25th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not. It's something we should mention to too many people.
Judge here, yes, he is.
Ah.
Hey, Edgeworth, come back. Let's move the cables over here. What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh. No, I don't have it here. Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. I'll burst into tears. We don't have so much free time, we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hope you would come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do what are you going to do about it?
Dad, we're gonna help you, that's what.
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
The murder took place at Gold Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your office. And the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really.
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Right, my boy. Your Tony's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Haha. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Just a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt. Never.
Oh, what?
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. Particularly, I cannot ask to do this. Actually, let's see how the good old... This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved in since I came here. Since I came here. A real pro. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Gold Lake Nature Park.
This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gold Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people. Probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need to close on the double.
But there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of our face, pal.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Of course. Pah. Ah. Hey, you're the high guy. Hey, Butts.
Right, Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name?
And that's what you're doing here, pal. Investigating?
Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Miss Edward hadn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Oh, you don't say.
Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here?
You don't know, pal?
No.
Well, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer.
Head in there, huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. Happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight.
Wouldn't that be today? Right? So I guess, yeah, he didn't say yesterday, so it still can't say that. Yeah.
There was a boat out on Gold Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And
the shooter was Miss Edgeworth?
a couple arrived on the scene and arrested him.
How did they get here so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we were raised to the lake.
A witness? Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night, and it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. I know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I've forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talks to Santa.
You don't think Miss Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right, who cares what is?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no.
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Miss Edgeworth's case?
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him at loss, your reputation will be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. I'm a mysterious samurai case. Miss Edgeworth help you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Oh, well, that doesn't make any sense, pal.
I think I'm peeking a couple of times.
You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, Right, over and over.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What? Find something?
No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing. Right. I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
Well, yes, do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, so if you get here, get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, detective?
Probably not, pal.
So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me at any time.
Direction to the police station received from the Detective Gumshoe. Nice. Oh, hey. Hey. Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
They don't have time to think about not giving information.
Right, no, let's get investigating.
Let's look around here first. The sign says Gold Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. Why is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Oof. I can... The toes feeling numb thing, I feel that. Ironically. I've seen that. There's only two things here. September 25th, Gold Lake Public Beach.
Wowzers, this is Gold Lake? Wait, this is Gold Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. Hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs.
I want a samurai dog. Please? I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog. How could they?
They're a little behind on the times though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know.
Oh, that went high. Really high. No. So, let's go from the top left. Now there'll be anything here. We have a tree or the lake.
Wow, Gold Lake is really big.
Yeah,
Hey Nick, why is it called Gold Lake?
gold. Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow golds here.
Oh, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like gold when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape.
Well, it is shaped like a gold, actually. But that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
Huh. The trash can is empty. At least the place is clean. Well, a trash can being empty could mean two things. Newly changed, or no one throwing stuff there, which is also a possibility. Let me drink some chocolate milk. Okay, that affects those thinking effect that I put on my voice. I don't think that showed up now, because I was selecting the wrong window. Of course. What else? A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had the samurai dog.
Ah, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string.
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, there might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it the obvious?
Poppers. Let's take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Kinda looks... Yeah, to be honest, kinda looks like ice cream. Like those ice creams that you get, those Cornetto? I think that's a brand though. Actually, that's about right. Wait, no. A hot dog stand. It's closed. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs it to redecorate. I think that's all. Oh, I just remembered the character that we have here. Ooh, can I do an American accent? I don't think so.
I like you here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts. Camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Where are they?
Hey, Nick.
Well, don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made out of aluminium?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made of aluminium then?
I'm not having this conversation. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive the car down here. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. The trees go quite thick here. Further back the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Once more. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. There we go.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures by a noise.
Wow, cool, let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick.
Maybe I'm
not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick?
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken.
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
The party hoppers. There we go.
Well, it responded.
Now, when I see that, the only thing I think of is yaw. But that's a different story.
Hey you, get your hands over there.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be hard for me.
Eek.
What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll.
What? Sorry.
Sorry is nice, but
Sorry is nice, but don't pay my bills. You don't know how much a roll of that film costs.
it's all that a bit.
I'll pay you back. What were you all thinking sitting on a portable in a place like this? What? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause I think I'm some country bum.
Words and an accent. How? It's hard enough to say words, and I'll have to do it in an accent.
Yeah, I know how you all Yanks think.
I say those southern folks talk with the exaggerated drawl. Why they must be dumb? Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't make me. Yeah, I agree. And who are you now? A chaperone? Yeah, no, we're sort of friends?
Just figure out what you are gonna say and say it for precision's sake.
Jesus.
God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawers than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. I guess we should pay off for the film.
Watch it.
On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
What happened?
What?
Wuthering kites. Thanks for following.
Can't you see I'm changing the film of a camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone will use up a whole roll.
Why?
Sorry.
That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention.
What?
Same. Yeah, I need something. What do I have? Just that. This is my badge.
Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You're a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? Y'all aren't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I'll wrestle being a you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here, on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't you all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard.
Come to think of it.
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never your mind, honey. I can talk yak for you if it pleases you.
Oh, actually,
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
right then.
Right then, I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I met your showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Oh yeah. Yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so, Christmas Eve.
A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. Boat, you say. I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. You're good, I remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule.
Okay.
Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So what is it you do, Lotta?
She just said.
Huh? Me? Haha. Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at the university. Country U.
Yes, that's exactly what she said. So I hear.
So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess about 3 days ago.
Why are you photographing?
Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors, yep, meteor showers.
Falling star.
That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine.
Let's go genuine.
Genuine Solingen. As a German?
That doesn't ring any bells to me. I know it's not real, obviously, but like at least Solingen? No. Isn't that where they make knives?
Huh?
Should I look it up? Oh, that is a city in Germany. Wait. Oh, interesting. Solingen is a city in North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany. It is located on the northern edge of the region called Bergisches Land, south of the Ruhr area, and after Wuppertal is the second largest city in the Bergisches Land. It's a member of the regional authority of the land. Solingen is called the City of Blades, since it has long been renowned for the manufacturing of fine swords, knives, scissors, and razors, made by famous firms such as VKC, Dover, Wusthof, Zwilling, J.A. Henkel, Burkhardt, Hubertus, Dieventhal, Brummer, Klauberg, Icon, Linder, Karl Schmidt-Sohn, Dreiturm, Herder, and numerous other manufacturers. It looks like it's fairly new to that's where I was born. I mean, kinda, but still. Wow. That is super close to where I was born. Interesting.
So what's that device you have stuck to the camera?
Huh? Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when my party problem.
Oh, that.
That mic triggers a shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera. Neat!
Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. That's about it. Why not? Okay. Boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place in one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats, I've never ridden on a boat.
I have. Not actually. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
Wait, no. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Probably closed because it's Christmas. Or because there's a murder. There's more for us off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of those boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Nick?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
I think that's all here, actually. Criminal Affairs Department. Hey, Blue Rangers? That's all. Is it? Is that what it's called?
Looks like the Detective Gumshoe agent here.
Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency?
Mate. No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around?
Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon.
Okay, we'll come back.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, when Ghost Ray told me he'll stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that?
Do I look like a criminal or something?
Definitely look different. For better or worse. These are the detectives that there are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. Wait, I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Hey, is that the police department's mascot?
That's the Blue Badger. That's the Blue
Badger.
It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
I see. How nice.
I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck. Also the female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. On brand? This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
Oh, God Lake. God is sighted. I don't believe it.
Shouldn't we be reading something more important?
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama? Your mama could see you now, she'd be crying. Right. Your mama could see you now? A break and spit it out, your lowlife's comeback. That sentence is so weird. He must be doing image training for interrogations. I think that's all here. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But I don't want your help. Okay?
Well, why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick...
What? That was weird. Wait, it might be time to actually talk with Gumshoe. Gum. Yeah. Oh no. Huh? Am I missing something? Yeah, can't enter. Ah, I almost didn't see that. Left, bolt dogs. Right, exit. What am I missing? Lotta? Yeah. So, your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises?
Hey, yep.
Actually, the victim in the case was researching. He was shot with a pistol.
A pistol.
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
The camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey, you're a pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. You'll come back now. You hear? She went inside the SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Move. We gotta move. Nothing here. There we go.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey. Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe.
We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No, still can't ID him.
Has Miss Edgeworth said anything?
No word.
Wow, that was so useful. So, how did the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
It's true.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Miss Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So, they think that Miss Edgeworth did it.
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled.
I see.
Hey, in the end, tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones who help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Miss Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong work supposed to. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship.
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendant declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. But there's a reason. He trusts our investigations, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on.
I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that. Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Time of death, sometimes cause one bullet shot to the heart. Thank you.
Nick?
Huh?
Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I've met him somewhere a long time ago.
I want to check the course record. Yeah. 22. Even younger. Let's move. Pension center? No. Wait. No, still nothing.
Hey y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got bingo! Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look.
Those extra pixels really didn't help. Wait.
See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes.
You can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there to strangle a bottle fog.
But, you know, seeing those photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
Wrong voice.
What?
Are you serious?
Course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
You reckon I should tell the cops?
Yeah. I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't you all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady.
Sensitive.
Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. You can have this photo. Later.
Oh, wait, Lotta.
What? Can you all see I'm kinda busy?
Tell us what you saw, please. What you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops.
Yeah.
I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk.
Excuse me?
Sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Bam.
Lotta. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
Wow, my foot hurts. I picked some exercise equipment.
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. I mean, considering the fog, she wouldn't have seen much. What?
Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Given that he said Nick, there's only one person it could be. Liebats. Bamcha, let's go for a... Long time no see you, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Yeah, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous. Dude! Dude, it's me! Lai! What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kiyansei. Here's how to say a name like that, because I'm just, when I see those letters, first thing comes to mind is Beyonce, of course. I was like, gotta change my first instinct every time. My girl Kiyansei deserves the best. Kiyansei? No, not the model, I hope. Oh, Kiyansei's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend. She bought this costume for me. Wait, this was like early 2000. Like, that kind of language is not what I would expect from that time. You know. One thing that I've always said about these games is that I feel like they hold up in a way. You know, barring the technology that it has, or at least almost the lack of it, this could be a game set in the now. I mean, not exactly now, but you get what I'm saying. That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... That face. Oh, he's taller, yeah. Oh, what did they move? What did they move? Not my... What? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, Maya. I'm the little sister.
Sister? Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
No, I'm not. I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiyansei, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oof. Insert Roblox oof sound. It's obvious edit here, but it's the one that I'm not gonna make. Even though I have every method of doing so when I'm editing. No, I won't. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, just Kiyansei's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Mother. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would I know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Edgeworth. And that Miles Edgeworth. Oh, did she? Yep. He's a murder suspect. Whoa. Murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in same class as us in grade school.
What?
Forget about Edgeworth. Let's talk about your samurai dogs.
Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Oh, why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gold shapes.
Oh, well, originally they were gold dogs. You know, like guard dogs.
Ouch.
This whole thing was Kian's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all,
Change the name and you go.
she was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend.
Why can't I read? Ah!
She made me that banner. I mean, it works. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, we're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news?
The big news?
Yeah, Goldie.
Cody.
Well, let's forget about that shot.
What's Cody?
Huh? You mean you don't know?
It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster, Gordy.
Hey, monster?
Yeah. Check it out. An article from yesterday's newspaper.
There's a photo.
Wow, it's really real.
Oh no, those eyes. Those eyes. Also, hey.
Nick, a monster. A real monster.
Huh. Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would that be? Why would there be a sound like an explosion?
Larry?
Could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. If we have to.
So, Miss Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, I just famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait,
Fade out.
you said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a second. But Miss Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? I just got a proboscis on his knee?
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about the man's duty to society and all that. What a bore.
I wonder what changed in his mind though.
Do you know Nick?
Nick?
Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Ah, dude, you really had me out back in that trial. Sorry, I you.
Because you bought it all on one fiancé.
But you can have all the dogs you want.
Oh, really?
Larry, if you let out your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers.
Hey, no problem. If that's what makes her happy, you know?
How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Maya as well.
Oh, what's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick.
Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night.
Last night.
Well, That's the right one.
There's a gumshoe inside.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while.
Lots of heart. It has to be.
Where do we go now? An expensive looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a phone and blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Well, that looks like it's not aired at all. See the boat rental shop. No. Can't get over dogs.
Original samurai dogs. No less.
Hey man, whoever calls their project the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? Yep. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me the autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
The office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Oh, I completely forgot what kind of voice I gave him. Let me check, actually. The days of my youth. Okay. The old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix, right.
Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Hey, little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see.
Oh no, I can already feel the pain in my throat. Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Yes, sir, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
Haven't heard.
Yeah, just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edwards shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Weird. Oh, you got? Yeah, that's on the right one anyway. That painting. Mr. Grossberg? Whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. Exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
Start with this.
You've really grown up in the past. You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Maya would be if she could see you now.
She said she was more worried about me than anything.
Ah, just go on and take the compliment, will you? Dun, dun, dun. Wait.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer. Here, in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Slowly getting into my German accent.
Mr. Hammond.
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defensive attorney on the case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for me as murder.
There was an incident where the police were so at loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case. Indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Mr. Fay used the powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. A testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr.
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No. Please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than Gregory Edgeworth.
Oh, what? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother.
What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, how about your defense? It's no concern of yours. I guess you hadn't found anything on anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough, or because I just don't want you anywhere near this case. I understand. Why did you go to Gold Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you.
Mr. Faye's photo. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since we last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed. Right. You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I did want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. I need to drink. Aha! Combination of Ghostbug and Edgeworth is not great. At least I don't think we'll have Ghostbug in court. He has no direct relation to the case. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Oof. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. And I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear that he was the only one who would have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond, suspect name. And Hammond is the victim. And Hammond is the victim of the Gold Lake murder? Correct.
A spirit medium. That was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. And now... this. About to end. The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. On December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitation on the case runs out in 3 days. What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
What happened to the one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Pains me to ask you this now.
I know, you want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you? I kinda wanna be mean, but nah. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. Oh, what's that?
Earthquake, Nick. It's a big one. It's coming down. Ugh. That was scary.
Hope that effect works. Wait. Nah, it's too late. Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in the ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball in the fetal position? Well...
Miss Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. I have to give Edgeworth a letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Words!
What's going on here?
Eek.
What's wrong, Detective?
This white lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
Lots of heart.
Why ain't going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
Ah. You're trying to say something about the way I do my job.
No, sir. So, what did Mr. Hart say?
She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth file the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right. I saw it too. I really can't tell from the photo who is shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality on might, but should let us see who's who.
She can do that?
Okay, so there's going to be a large photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
Okay. A cancellation?
I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be life or death for poor Miss Edgeworth. We got a witness who says he saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the show rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked.
It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again, for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know that you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, you're in luck because... look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Right? Well, fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Miss Edgeworth.
Alright. It did seem to overact a little, now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. And then again, I only really got to know him when got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. But what happened to Edgeworth? This is the perfect time to get a small break so I can retweet the scene announcements. Oh, actually, give me a second. I'm gonna go get some water. Chocolate milk is great and all, but man, it's not good for my throat. I'll be right back. Okay. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Karma. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Wait, that's what the... That's a weird place to start the chapter in. hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution. Right, a god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Don't that sound familiar? Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. Oh, what? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
No chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me. Times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't. Sorry, I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, there's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Oh, Manfred von Karma, I remember that the family is from Germany. You know, the name does line up. But man, I'm gonna have to do a horrible time with it. Because that's basically the voice I should have given. That I have given to Clark. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. And he looks interesting in HD. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Or you seriously think I would stand here while why not clearly prepared, huh? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing of course, that should be fine. Prosecution might call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of this case. Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Discard the incident. Now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m. She had 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
To return the boat, I presume. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Oh, wait. Mr. von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these body feedings. 1. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your... Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, it's not.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, we didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! I'm a bit loud. You received a call from a man.
Yep.
Right, that was... But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who had the 2 gunshots, right? Here. Objection. The woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? But there were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping? What happened next, detective? That doesn't warrant pressing. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutor.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue! Now! I'm gonna peek a lot this sheet. Did you find any body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge! Here's the bullet. Wait, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. This court accept this bullet into evidence. Why is that?
And we found the murder weapon in the boat.
Murder weapon.
A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Will you please revise your testimony?
Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints of on the Miss Edgeworth's right hand.
What? Wait, that wasn't a thought. Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the weapon in question. I accept it into evidence. Murder weapon 22 caliber fired 3 times, best print from Edgeworth's right hand. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet matched them.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. Imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's getting at me.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. I'd rather you do it. Von Karma's voice is easier to do for me than the judges. Eh? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints on the overgun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! I might have to end this stream early. This hurts. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now. But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yeah, yes. Scott will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? 11:09 a.m. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And in that foggy to makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I could come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya?
What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry, it's not good. I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No. No, of course not. I need you. And see, you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, there's a thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
That has off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Really?
Oh, right. Don't jinx this case anymore than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Sorry. Whoops. Court is now back in session. Mr. Von, call your witness. Yes. Well, Miss Lotta Hart... Why did I say... Well, Miss Lotta Hart would take the stand. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. University?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
You only need to learn some manners.
Understand.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Ah, very well. Your testimony, please.
See. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. Then there wasn't nearly a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Hold on, I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victims must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order. I will have order. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words. And they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
And yes, but do I have it here? Yeah, 3 times. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake. This isn't a waste of time. Know what to select. So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. So you weren't looking at the lake?
No. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaning. Contradiction, Miss Wright. No meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? I'm gonna go for this one though. Not this one. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country girl can be.
That sounds pretty sure. Let's further. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake. almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained.
Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradiction in there.
Sorry, Nick, if only my sister were here.
Ma is really taking this hard. Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified she saw them. Saw a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
On this one.
Not that one either. Why were they camping? Well, why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
Well, research. This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness' motive for camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Oh, wait now. I'm the one who says that.
Well then, already.
Objection sustained. Thanks for noting, Your Honor. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I will have to penalize any further outburst, holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Nick, but the testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then, pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Margelworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facility?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. And it's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Miss Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Miss Edgeworth that night? Did you see him buy that pistol?
You will stand down. Nah. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. God, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No.
Wait, I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Felix Wright?
Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya?
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
I saw her clear as day. The man on the boat was Miss Edgeworth.
That's it? Oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can't squander Maya's efforts either. First class. Well, how about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness testimony. Well, find it. If you can.
Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty. Yeah. This will be this. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The photo, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken by a professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on this boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. Ha!
What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Miss Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart.
Ah, could you see the defendant that night?
Of course, I said I could, I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. Only found the hole in Von Karma's carefully baked specimen.
You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So, once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, with my binoculars. See, no problem. Binoculares.
You use binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Binoculars.
Yeah. Binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Was I really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Yeah. This may come work at time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of course. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you.
There we go. You're photographing shooting stars.
That's a lie.
Says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Well, unless, and this is me as a photographer chiming in, but if you point it, let's say point it roughly at the horizon, or at like wherever the lake's coastline is, so you have the lake, the sky, and whatever is between those two. Then you can take a really good picture of the shooting stars, and the reflection of the shooting star in the water. But then again, this is Lotta Hart, and her trigger was noises, which, as you might know, shooting stars don't make noise. At least, haven't seen one in person, I think. But they're pretty far away. Oof. That's the right one.
Mr. Wright, why are you driving that?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was he photographing?
I know what. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph the lake? Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy. I had a sighting at Goat Lake.
Well, Miss Hart?
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see proof that I was down in the lake trying to forget this Gordy.
Have proof. Have it, proof.
Jigging. Very well, let's see this. No, and no joking around this time, please.
Wise proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy. the lake monster. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? That's this photograph here, taken when a gun fired from the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. It's hard. You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious time to prove is nothing more than what the witness that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. Or what could have been. Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a photo of that monster. That's why I was camping by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out of that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hand, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fly.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony isn't changed from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. One comes up to something I know it doesn't want me to cross-examine. That's why. Was there a contradiction?
Well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself.
You must have something in you.
Ah, that would be a first.
Haha, very funny.
You understand this is your last chance as at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, sir. Understood. Yes, Your Honor.
It's for long.
Just in case.
Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure. But it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper as the sound I would have expected.
Okay, that works as well, okay. There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
I don't know. She had the band, and she thought Gordy was up there. I don't doubt she waste any time looking at the boat.
What do they do now? What's she giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, Continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Ah! It's not what I wanted to press. Alright. So it's that. Interesting.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
Oh, what's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing there. Any normal person would be looking at it.
I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
Oh, what? You all want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake picture of Goldie. Think about it. What would you do if you had a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Goldie, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Ah!
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Goldie, and that's what you were doing. Well,
Well, now that you all mention it, I did so take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a little bit. I mean, Goldie might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat. Till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got a photograph, you got proof.
Still we can't see who's shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What's she going to say? She took the photo and... Wait a... Yep. She enlarged that photo. I want phone camera to show it. I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for one hunch. It's my chance. I'm wrong though. I'll be in prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Look at this photograph. You enlarged that photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are you all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart.
Show the photo. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
Wow. We still cannot see who's firing in this. Could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this evidence.
Happy now, Miss Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested Shino show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination
It's over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And not. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Van Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. The size of evidence, the size of witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to clear my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. Okay, first of all. Okay, so the other one is just over it. That's the left hand.
Haha.
It has to be close in this photo somewhere. This is bad, really bad. What should I do? Show around the evidence. Wait, Your Honor, there's evidence.
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence.
Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in negotiating with it. What? Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What that might that be? Yes. You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the photo. What's strange about this photo? Here, Your Honor. The shooter. I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand. The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. Show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol on his left hand. However, pins on the murder weapon were from Edward's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edward. Now that everyone in the court has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Miss Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us a definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edward who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edward didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who could have shot the victim?
There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order. So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. And think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
Oh, what?
Examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order. So Van Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
I see. Very well, I state my opinion. Considering the situation that the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edward. However, prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edward. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceeding for this trial for the day. Court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood. Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. 2:15 p.m. Oh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake? Out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about to meet her away too. What? What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I did not. I was just kidding. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with that bank address? I requisition the transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. It might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Ah. Yeah. I'm gonna end it here. My throat is gone. That's the thing with these games. Ace Attorney and Danganronpa. All the same. They just destroy my throat. But yeah, that's all for today.